Okay, the track day went well, but a couple things went wrong as well. Probably noticed that in the video, but the gasket on the turbo between the manifold and the turbo blew out. So we're working on that today. Oh yeah, here's the old one. Yeah. We got 2 new ones. Maurice came to help out and he already got the turbo off and everything. And we're also retapping that hole. Are we retapping all the holes?
All the holes.
All the holes, right on. I also hired a new mechanico man over here.
It's your boy.
It's your boy. It's our boy, Dylan. He's from the Fellas Network. We've been watching him for a long time on YouTube, and they're just a great channel.
So close to my face.
Check them out. I'll have the link in the bio if you don't know about them.
Oh, hell yeah, dog. All I do is work on Corollas and put 4AGs in Corollas.
Yeah,
apparently that's all we do in Australia.
Sick Corolla stuff. Maybe Dylan can send us like a channel trailer that we can throw in.
Oh, hell yeah.
So.
With my music on it. So that,
Oh, yeah.
He's actually got really sick music that he's been playing for us. Like every time we get fucked up, he just finds a guitar and plays it.
It's gonna be alright. As long as I can still drive. And see these friends of mine. Just living life in one fight. Oh, come on, you get it.
In addition to doing the gasket and the turbo stuff, we are taking all this suspension off because most of it's seized, and my buddy has some old suspension that he's gonna let me borrow for the Pro-Am round 1. That's this weekend. We're taking all this stuff off, replacing it with that stuff, and I'm also getting some drock knuckles, so that's gonna help with the grip a whole bunch. We'll be able to align it properly, so that will also help with grip. So yeah, let's, I'm gonna get cranking on all these arms and stuff, try to get all this stuff out, and do that while Maurice is over there working on the new gasket.
Doing the real work.
Yeah.
Dude, so stable. Unlike my life.
You guys get the Andy Milonakis show in Australia?
No.
Oh shit.
What's that?
It was amazing. It was,
Was it?
Andy Milonakis' TV show on MTV.
Dylan,
It was ridiculous.
Oh, mate, I reckon. Oh, yeah. Cheers, as.
Cheers.
Look at this.
Hell yeah.
Dude, Miller Lite. That's good shit. Miller Lite.
What about you, Maurice? What kind of actual work are you actually doing?
I'm actually replacing the return line for the turbo.
The oil return?
Oil return.
Yeah, that shit got real hot and melty next to this spicy boy, along with all this shit as well. Redoing some of that.
This is all alien to me. I've only ever seen diffs that are solid.
Yeah, seriously, all the Corolla shit you guys do, like, it's just a shitty old Corolla. Like, every 18-year-old kid in Australia has a Corolla like this.
Yeah.
Like, over here, like, that shit is so rare. Like people nut themselves over that stuff. They're like the sickest cars.
But the funny thing is, like, everybody over here learns to work on cars by working on these.
Yeah.
I reckon you'd learn so much more. Because everything is so simple on a Corolla. Like, pulling apart the rear end is just like 6 bolts kind of thing. Like, what is this shit? I mean, I know it's an upper control arm, but why?
Sounds like the dentist.
It does.
Nice. Dude, Kat gave me a tattoo the other night.
This
tattoo's no
a
good.
lot better.
I fucking love it, man.
Yes.
Michaela's one looks sick.
Dylan gave me this one, and Michaela gave me
They
this
could
one.
see them both. Ooh, shiny, pretty shiny.
This thing gonna turbulize all over the joint.
Yeah, the turbulizer gonna go spin. It's gonna do that. So now you're joining the tube with the tube.
I'm going to insulate the tube with the tube.
Mmm, good tube.
That's going to go inside.
Oh, I see. That makes good sense. Mmm, some good American leverage. You like our
Old American leverage.
This is what happens when you put suspension on your car the day you buy it, and then you don't put like anti-seize or anything on it, and you drive it for 4.5 years.
Has this been on there that long?
Yeah, that's the first thing we did, pretty much.
I've never put anti-seize on anything I've ever owned.
What about spark plugs?
You put anti-seize on spark plugs?
Spark plugs, lug nuts.
I guess I'm just riding dirty.
So the turbulizer's going on pretty quickly good. You got all those bolts in there already? Mm-hmm. Wow, madman.
Madness.
I tapped all the holes before I did it.
Yeah. I just thought they were really hard to reach.
They are.
Are they tight?
No.
Oh, but they're in.
There's one of those holes on the turbo, like flange part,
Yeah.
that Charles had to notch.
Yeah. So you like slide it in from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty tight in there.
G'day. This is my camera setup. It's so pussy compared to this big boy. Has anybody actually seen what it looks like on the channel?
Yeah. We did like a video where we took it out of the box.
This is fucking rough, man.
Is it rough?
It's rough.
Rough?
Country.
Welcome to the rough country, brother.
It just like really does not want to be.
It's because like in the northern hemisphere, bolts spin the other way.
Oh, righty loosey, lefty tighty.
Yeah.
Like working on cars sucks. Fuck this.
True.
I never should have come here. I hate you all. I hate this car. Nah, you're alright.
Nah, you're. Maurice, go ham. Look at me helping.
Everything else is wrong.
Ah, shit. Maurice is just taking after what I did with that thing.
He saw what you did and he was like, hey, maybe I could do that. Isn't it so good when the AFR gauge comes on and it says poo? Dude, you know that this with this like thing on here is just the 2.0 or whatever with a little thing on it. You can take that off and it's just like the other ones.
Wow, dude. Australia got all the secrets.
Dude, we got all the secrets on the American-made stuff. I've never been in a car with a hydro before. What? Oh, there we go.
What's it like to sit on the wrong side?
Incorrect. It's so weird when you're driving because like not only is like the stuff on the other side, but the whole car's on the other side. Like you sort of like when you steer, it just feels so much different because like you're moving all the stuff that's over there. And then I don't know. When I go to like turn into a corner, where I would want to be like when I'm hitting the apex would like have the whole car in the guardrail. So it's kind of scary. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna like mang it into this corner, and then I'm like, whoa! Oh, this is some race car shit right here.
Yeah.
Billet helmet hanger. Oh, this has no rear view mirror.
Nah, you don't need to look back where we're going, brother. Hey.
He took the mirrors off his Cadillac because he doesn't like it looking like he looks back. I've never seen a like big boy tile wastegate in real life before. They're so badass looking.
They are.
It's like a tiny little turbo that just shoots flame.
It does look like a tiny little turbo. I always thought that too. Put that little snail in that big snail.
Honestly, I like the look of small turbos better than I like.
Yeah, so do I.
We got a big creamy funky mother in there.
Yeah, look at this crunky chunkster.
Yeah.
It's the only way it makes sense to me, but I don't like to put a bunch of effort into something if I'm doing it wrong.
He's done it. Do you have a working on cars hat and a non-working on cars hat? Or are they all
for
working?
about a week
Yeah.
at a time.
Same. My hat. This has always been my working on cars hat. And now it's a sad hat.
It also comes with these. I don't know if these are supposed to go before or after this guy.
They go before. Yeah, so that you can disperse your load.
Well, I didn't do that on that one, so
Why would you not want to disperse your load, DJ?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Kat.
Let me tell you about it.
Okay, so we just pulled the old fans over there. I don't know how much of that got filmed, if any at all. And then we installed this new boy that Maurice brought with. That is, let me find the box. 2215 CFM. So apparently it's a pretty good fan because that's a lot of air to be moving.
I'm a big fan.
Deported. This is happening right now. Hopefully this helps a lot with the cooling situation because the previous fans were pretty dinky. I think they were just like eBay fans basically. Never really worked too well. They, even in stock form, when the Jay-Z was making like under 300 horsepower, it still, these kind of sucked. So hopefully this is a big help.
This one sucks a lot.
Deported.
Oh, not again.
Turn the battery on.
Yeah, she's
She's a sucker. We'll hold the paper up. Damn. And that's through the intercooler and the radiator, and there's no shroud. Yeah. Nice. Oh, you can feel it. That's crazy. Yeah. Hopefully that keeps you nice and cool now. That's sick. actually putting this fancy radiator to work.
You shitty Moshido.
Yeah, shout out to Mishido Moshido.
Yeah.
Quinchman's been doing this work over here, back here, over here.
Well, we're trying to get this, whatever kind of arm this is off, but this is like so weird to get to. So I figured if I pulled the hub and the rotor and everything off, it'd be easier, but
It's not.
this is still here, so it's kind of still a bitch.
That sucks. Cut it off, dude. Don't even fucking whatever. Does that hurt? Did she do it?
Nope.
Shit.
Sheet. We got it on the other side. Oh, Quentin.
So it's just this last arm, and then we're going to our buddy Keegan's place up in Shoreline to work on his car.
Steal some parts from him.
Yeah, that too. Just kidding, we're not going to Keegan's, but
We're gonna go tomorrow.
yeah.
We might as well take these knuckles off now.
Nux. Yeah, dude, that's a Minecraft spider incarnate.
Looks like an amoeba.
What? We can't put our titties on here?
I love how the exhaust comes out just before the petrol tank.
Are you excited for this, Dylan?
I'm so excited. Keen as mustard. It's the spider I came here to fuck.
Pickle fork.
You don't actually call it a pickle
Yeah, we
fork.
literally call it a pickle fork.
What?
Lefty, righty, loosey, tighty. Never forget.
Heyo.
I
Spider
better
too.
have come off whacking myself.
How'd that feel?
Just like every other day.
All right, I'm sure this was a quality video
That's my nose.
with a lot of progress happening.
We did get a lot done. We got all the suspension out, the knuckles, and the new fan wired up, the gasket in, thanks to Maurice.
Thanks, Maurice. We bring Maurice to do like the real shit, and then we just do all the peripheral, like
we
little.
just, like
shit.
sunbolt things.
And leave the bolts everywhere.
True. That's pretty much the idea is we're gonna take all this shit off so we can replace it with new stuff, which we're getting tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Drop knuckle, new arms.
Should be a whole nother car again
Yeah.
with mad grip.
I think we're gonna wash up, and Kat and I haven't eaten. These guys did, but we're gonna get food and then go play pool.
Yeah. Maybe we'll bring the cam to the bar.
Yeah, dude. A few little cheeky outro shots. What the hell? It's Dylan's birthday, so we're doing cheers. Hey,
Happy birthday,
cheers. And I drank one too. Hey.
Thank you.
Yeah,